Siana Glam World, Sikkim. She is a postgraduate teacher and personality development coach by profession, subtitle winner of Femina Mrs. India, former director of Mrs. India Worldwide and Allure Fashion Tour. She is the Chief Executive Officer of Siana Glam World, an independent firm based at Gangtok, Sikkim. Currently, she holds the post of State Director Sikkim for Glam Anand Supermodel India and Miss Teen India. She is all set to start the first pageant and modeling school in Sikkim. So ladies and gentlemen, I think I have read her entire profile, a beautiful profile. Well, Mrs. Vista, it's an honor for me to stand by your side and to probably have a few words with you. So I just want to ask, how did you really come up with an event like this, and how that thought actually came into your mind, and what are your future prospects? Taking the girls, considering the girls of Sikkim, because they're extremely talented and they're beautiful and good. So a few words to come from you.
First of all, a very warm welcome to everyone. Very good evening. I would like to request our chief guest who's arrived, Sir Lode. A very warm welcome from my side. And talking about my beauty pageant. I myself was a participant of Femina Mrs. India, and I came to top 5. And I won the best ramp walk. So that is how I inculcated. And yes, I wanted to start something on my own, and then I got associated with Glam Anand Supermodel India and Miss Teen India. Nationally and internationally, it was Miss Teen International and Miss Multinational. And so I think here we are hitting the biggest beauty pageant ever in Sikkim. So once again, a huge shout out to the beauty pageant that is Siana Glam World presents Glam Miss Sikkim and Glam Miss Teen Sikkim. Thank you.
Absolutely no introduction. He is an Indian politician. He was elected to the Sikkim Legislative Assembly. Besides politician, he is a very, very versatile and a talented personality. You already know his name, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Karma Lode Bhutia. Good evening, sir. A very, very warm good evening, and thank you so much, sir, for joining us this evening. Big thank you to you. Mr. Fauna is also here with us, ladies and gentlemen. I need the music to go on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor this evening, again, well, this morning when I was having a word with Mrs. Vista, she stated that he is a dynamic personality because he is the most energetic yoga guru. Ladies and gentlemen, a social activist and a former member of Legislative Assembly. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Thukchuk Lachungpa. Can we invite you on stage, sir? Our guest of honor this evening, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Thukchuk Lachungpa. A very, very energetic personality. Good evening, sir. And thank you so much for joining us this evening. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and dear members in the audience, I'm sure that this gentleman, when I introduce him on stage, I don't think even I need to introduce him, because his name is something which is an institution in itself. Not just in the Northeast, but across the subcontinent. I'll tell a little about him, and you have to guess who our celebrity guest this evening is. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former Indian footballer from the state of Sikkim. Yes, he's from the state of Sikkim, who played as a striker. He is considered the torchbearer of Indian football in the international arena. He's often nicknamed as the Sikkimese Nipper because of his shooting skills in football. He's so active and talented person. He's so helpful as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I want the name to be uttered by you. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mr. Bhaichan Bhutia. Good evening so much, sir, and thank you for joining us this evening. Well, a very, very warm good evening. A very warm good evening to all our respected dignitaries. I kindly request you to please be with us, because it's now time for us to witness the judges on stage. Because until and unless we see our judges, because it's a beauty pageant, they play a very, very important and a pivotal role. So ladies and gentlemen, our first celebrity judge this evening is, who needs again no introduction because she's got various laurels and accolades attached to her name, which indeed is very, very magnificent for me to announce at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a personality who is an entrepreneur, a fashion designer, consultant, and a runway model. She is also the title holder of Miss Tiara India World's Next Top Model. She has worked as a showstopper for many designers and fashion weeks. She believes in designing personality and not just clothes. She has received many awards and honor, which includes award for the youngest entrepreneur, Young Achiever I Am She Award, and the State Award on Independence Day in the field of fashion and beauty. She has recently been appointed as the president of Udaipur. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome this extremely and very, very gorgeous personality, Miss Akriti Malik. Ladies and gentlemen, give it out loud and welcome Akriti Malik. Stunning this evening. Isn't she, ladies and gentlemen? Yes? Thank you. Our next celebrity judge, ladies and gentlemen, is a director of events at Sikkim Glam Fitness and Lifestyle magazine. She's also a freelance event manager who has managed various runway weeks like Asian Designer Week, Indian Couture Lifestyle Fashion Week, UNI International. She is also associated with national pageant like Titan Miss India and Mrs. India Legacy. She has also done shows in past which includes corporate events, award nights, kids carnival and beauty pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a very, very strong and a very bold personality. Please put your hands together and welcome this big. She is Isha Sharma. Well, a big thank you to our judges and of course to all our distinguished dignitaries. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in India, whenever we are about to start off with something that we consider to be very, very auspicious and very close to our heart, we ideally remember our Almighty.
कह दे तो जोग बुलाऊं मैं तो शहर की ठंडी शबनम होगी शंतानी चुराऊं रुख बदलो तो सैलाब हूँ मैं पर्वत चीर दिखाऊं मिट्टी के बुत में क्यों धड़कन भर गया है मिट्टी के बुत में क्यों धड़कन भर गया है झील से जिया को दरिया कर गया है झील से जिया को दरिया कर गया है मेरे नाम समझानो ये दरिया नदी गानो शब गुजरी जग सोया नीम जगिया गानो मेरे नाम समझानो ये दरिया नदी गानो शब गुजरी जग सोया
ओ चिड़िया तंग मेरे ते लगियां तेरे एक लगे ते तू जाने चिड़िया तंग मेरे ते लगियां तेरे एक लगे ते तू जाने गुलाब फरीद दिलों ते गई जिथे मुलाकात रुक जाए ऐसी चौकी चौकी गल्लां कर गया ऐसी चौकी चौकी गल्लां कर गया झील से जिया को दरिया कर गया झील से जिया को दरिया कर गया ऐसी चौकी चौकी गल्लां कर गया ऐसी चौकी चौकी गल्लां कर गया झील से जिया को दरिया कर गया झील से जिया को दरिया कर गया मेरी सनम जानम ये दरिया नदी गानम शब गुजरी जग सोया नीम जगिया नदी गानम मेरे माया सनम जानम ये दरिया नदी गानम शब गुजरी जग सोया नीम जगिया नदी गानम तेरे एक लगे ते तू जाने गुलाब फरीद दिलों ते गई जिथे मुलाकात रुक जाए ऐसी चौकी चौकी गल्लां कर गया ऐसी चौकी चौकी गल्लां कर गया झील से जिया को दरिया कर गया झील से जिया को दरिया कर गया मेरी सनम जानम ये दरिया नदी गानम शब गुजरी जग सोया नीम जगिया नदी गानम मेरे माया सनम जानम ये दरिया नदी गानम शब गुजरी जग सोया नीम जगिया नदी गानम
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen and dear members of the audience, we have witnessed this Glam Miss Teen Sikkim. So did you like them? Yes, they were fantastic, they were flawless. So it's not just the appearance that matters, it's also how you talk and how you introduce yourself. Because that is something which really drives everyone's attention. Looks is of course it's important, but apart from that, your introduction, the way you showcase yourself is also equally important. So now it's time for us to check and see how intelligent, how eloquent and erudite these beautiful girls are. So can we have contestant number 1 to introduce herself?
Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Anita Darji from the beautiful place where sports and tourism goes hand in hand, that is Rangka is Sikkim. I am 17 years old. I am student of Luing Senior Secondary School and currently studying at 12th standard. I have a very keen interest in photography and traveling. Apart from that, dancing, singing and playing badminton are also my hobbies. I am very ordinary girl with an extraordinary dreams, and my hard work and dedication makes me different. And I am very blessed and fortunate to be in this stage, standing with grace and confidence. That's why I believe where there is will, there is way. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And now can we... She was lovely, right? Yes. Thank you, contestant number 1. Can we proceed with contestant number 2? Alright, contestant number 2, here's your mic.
Good evening, one and all present out here. This is Sabina Pradhan from Ranipur, Sikkim, a student of Brihaspati Persai Senior Secondary School in 12th standard. I am a very strong-minded girl with a positive attitude and I love reading novels and doing social works. Thank you.
Well, thank you, contestant number 2. You were flawless as well. Contestant number 3. Well, contestant number 3, nervous? Nervous? No? If you are, just take a deep breath, breathe in and breathe out and you'll be all fine. Here's your mic. Welcome.
A beautiful things are never perfect. Sevarne and good evening to one and all present out here. My name is Meeta Rai and I am from development area Gangtok, East Sikkim. I'm studying in Bahai School, Taduk in Standard 10 and I am 15 years old. Thank you and have a great night.
Thank you so much, contestant number 3. Let's proceed with our next contestant, contestant number 4. So here's our mic, contestant number 4.
Sevangni and good evening to everyone present out here. My name is Nitya Rai and I'm 14 years old. I'm a student of Sanmang Academies, currently in Standard 8. I'm from Saramsa, East Sikkim. I do not believe in miracles, I do only believe in hard work. A person is capable in achieving what he or she dreams of by hard work. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. And we'll get to see how hardworking you are in the course of this beautiful pageant. Let's proceed with contestant number 5. Alright, contestant number 5, here's your mic and let's see your introduction.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deborah Basnet. I'm 14 years old, studying in Paljanamlik Girls School, Standard 10. My hobby is to sing and to play guitar. I belong to a land of alluring valley with rivers flowing by, small but beautiful, Gangtok, East Sikkim. Thank you.
Well, thank you, contestant number 5. And contestant number 6. Here's your mic. Welcome.
Love your walk, live your dream. A very good evening to everybody presented out here. I am Siana Bansal, 14 years old. I am studying in Bahai Senior Secondary School, Saramsa, in Standard 9. My hobby is to play basketball and to dance. I am a person with full dreams and I believe that...
That's okay, no issues. Continue.
Our dream doesn't have an expired date. Thank you.
Well, thank you. It does not. It's just that you need to live your dreams and I'm sure one day the dream will come true. Thank you, contestant number 6, contestant number 7. Let's hear your introduction. So, are they all your fans? Are they your relative friends? Who are they? They're your friends? Relatives. Once again, give it out loud for her. Oh my goodness, that's great. Anyway, contestant number 7, carry on with the introduction.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Siana and I am 16 years old. Currently, I am studying in Tashinamgal Academy and I am in Standard 10. If I have to describe myself in 3 words, I would like to say that I am very patient, punctual, and presentable. I believe that a dream does not come true by magic. It takes sweat, dedication, and hard work. I hope that everyone present here will have a very good evening tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 7. Well, thank you to you people as well. And contestant number 8, here's Omai. Welcome.
Good evening, one and all present out here. I am Anjali Litel, a resident of Pakyong. I am currently a student of class 10 in St. Xavier School, Pakyong, and I believe that...
That's okay, no issues. Give it out loud, ladies and gentlemen. I shouldn't repeat that again. Lovely. We can start again. That happens. That's okay, no issues. Don't worry. Just introduce yourself.
And I believe that all people have the capability to do the impossible within them. Thank you.
Well, thank you, contestant number 8. Contestant number 9. Your introduction. Thank you.
A very good evening, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen. A firm believer of compassion, determination, and perseverance, I, Tanushree Thapa, am taking my first step in not only creating a remarkable and amazing masterpiece, but also to inspire many young people like me to follow their passion and to achieve their heart's desire. Imagining no limitations to what I can have and what I can be, I am participating in this prestigious title with the will to take the crown home tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great evening ahead.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, contestant number 9. That was quite impressive introduction. Thank you once again. Thank you to you as well, contestant number 10. Let's hear your introduction. Welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ritika Richal, 17 years old. I reside in Ranipur, Sikkim, and I am currently studying at ATTC Bardam. As a person, I believe that as a person, I love to spend time with children, and my strength comes from my mother, because she is my strength. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, contestant number 10. Contestant number 11.
Good evening, beautiful people out here and our beautiful judges. My name is Roshna Gurung and I'm 17 years old. I live in Murta Caliphate and I'm a 12th standard student at Modern Senior Secondary School. My hobbies are singing, dancing, reading and traveling. And also, I love doing yoga because it has helped me maintain my cool and a smile face. I live a simple life, keeping education as my priority because I believe without education, life is empty and meaningless. Thank you.
I think we need to take a break now till the time this technical glitch gets fixed. But anyway, you can? Alright, let's hear it out.
I am pursuing my education from St. Xavier School, Pakyong. I am a very positive person who brings positivity in every aspect of life and also down to people. Thank you and hope you all enjoy.
Louder, yes, yes.
Namaste everyone present out here. My name is Dina Biswakarma, a resident of Rome. I am 16 years old. Currently, I am studying in Chitajan Senior Secondary School in Standard 11. As a person, I am very passive. And lastly, I want to pass a message to all the stereotypes that participating in pageant is not exceeding oneself, but it is development of our one's personality. Thank you.
Estimate anybody. So, contestant number 14, introduce yourself.
Namaste everyone. My name is Purnima Darji. I'm 16 years old. I live in Ranipur, Sikkim. I'm doing my schooling in Viraspati Parzak Senior Secondary School. My hobbies are dancing, singing. As believe in hard work, if we have faith, we can achieve everything we want. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bashta Chitri. I am 16 years old and I am from Ranipul East, Sikkim. I live in Ranipul East, Sikkim. My hobbies are doing makeup and dancing. I am a kind of a person who respects everyone and enjoy every moment of my life. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sikharani from Ranipul and my hobbies are dancing, singing, and helping people. Thank you.
Yes, so there's 16 contestants who are absolutely magnificent. They are just not gorgeous, but they are equally very, very talented. They're very, very outspoken, I must say. Even if they have prepared their introduction, but standing in the midst of so many people, having that sort of courage to really pull that off so well needs a lot of appreciation and acknowledgement. So ladies and gentlemen, are you all ready to give it out loud for all the 16 contestants?